And welcome back. We're joined now by Branson Veterans of America 913 Public Relations Director, Bob Sarber. How are you doing, Bob?
I'm truly blessed and highly favored. Thank you very much.
That's a good way to be.
It's the only way to
Covered the bases.
It's the only way to be, yes.
Hey, Mayor Branson just made a big proclamation, and I know you couldn't be prouder.
It was really pretty humbling, but he made a proclamation that Branson, Missouri is the most patriotic city in the country.
Do you have an argument against that?
No, I do not.
I know you don't.
He actually presented that to me yesterday on Radio Live, so it was pretty humbling to get that.
Oh.
But, I mean, only in Branson. I mean, it well-deserved.
Well, I mean, Branson turns out for the veterans.
It is one of the busiest weeks, and it's so humbling to be able to see how many veterans come together.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, in the parade route itself, you see tens of thousands of people. You know, they're 4 deep on both sides of the road. So you know that we've made a positive impact.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about.
We're going to talk about the parade in just a moment. Talk about the Vendors Village. Is that what it is?
Vendors Village. It's out in Ballparks of America, formerly the Red Roof Ball.
Right.
But that's where all the vendors will set up, and they'll maybe sell their military gear or whatever. There's a lot of companies there to help veterans, maybe with PTSD issues or something like that. There's a mess hall, because they feed the veterans free every day.
Yes.
From 11:30 to 1. Spouses, they pay $6. So we've got the mess hall. We've got a day room in there where they have live entertainment. And the kids, everybody, they just go and they'll play checkers or they'll play cards or whatever.
Right.
But it's just a great atmosphere, because when you see veterans from all eras, you know, they could be World War II still.
Yes, there are some.
Yep. Korea, a few, Vietnam, like myself, slowly going away. But we've got the young people in. So it's just a great, when you go into Ballparks of the America and you go to Vendors Village and you see all these people, they're all smiling.
Yeah.
I mean, they forget about what's going on in the world. They're there for that week.
Well, you can say going away, but the important thing is never forget.
Amen.
Right.
Amen.
That's really what
Right.
this is all about. And so much of Branson, you know, turns off. I know shows give special prices for veterans.
Oh, a lot of them are free. A lot of them are free for the vets. And of course, we kick it off tomorrow with our opening ceremony, which is going to be kind of neat too.
Tell us about that.
Okay. This is one of my favorite, because our keynote speaker is one of my favorite guys in the world. But we open Veterans Week Saturday morning, tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Used to be called the Welk Theater.
Right.
The Welk Resort. It's now the Lodges of Timber Ridge. And I'm always going to call it the Welk. I just can't.
If you ask anyone where the Welk Theater is,
If they've been to
yeah,
Branson,
yeah,
they know
there
where
you
it's
go.
at. So at 10 o'clock, and I'm honored to be able to have our Branson Veterans of America 913 Honor Guard will post the colors. At the end of the program, they'll also do rifle volley and taps. We'll do a wreath presentation. But the keynote speaker is Dr. Jerry C. Davis, who is now the Chancellor at College of the Ozarks. He
He's been
served
president for years.
34 years he was president, and a good friend of mine. We've got to know each other real well. I got to dedicate the Missouri-Vietnam Memorial with him, which was awesome. But he's our keynote speaker, and he is an awesome speaker.
Right.
And he's a prolific writer, too. He's got several books that he's written also.
Tell us about the parade.
Okay, parade kicks off 11/11/11. It's almost November 11th, and it starts right at 11 o'clock. We have 70 participants and 11 bands. It is going to be phenomenal. Our Grand Marshal is a World War II Navy veteran. Dale Higgins is his name. He found a seamstress that's actually going to get him in his World War II uniform.
Wow.
My uniform shrunk 45 pounds.
That was the problem.
I don't know
with
if it was the
uniforms.
dry cleaners or the washer.
It was everything else.
It must have been.
Yes.
So, but I am so honored to have Dale as our Grand Marshal, and he is so excited.
Right. Kicking off where and when again?
Okay, we will start on the south end of Branson Landing Boulevard.
Okay.
We'll go all the way down Branson Landing Boulevard to Commercial, which is the Belk end of the shopping center.
Yes.
Take a left turn, go all the way down Commercial, back to the convention center. So it's about a 2.5 mile. It probably lasts, I'm guessing, an hour and 45 minutes, maybe 2 hours.
Okay, only a couple seconds here. Where can people go to find information about this and so much that Branson has to offer for our veterans?
Well, you know, they can go online to our Branson Veterans of America 913. They can actually print off a route, the map route.
There you are.
They go to the events tab, go down to the parade. There's a parade application there, and there's also a route that they can pull up and see.
All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your
thanks.
service.
Oh, thank you very
and
much.
you're continuing to serve as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Come see us.
All right, up next, this is a very special day in the world of candy.
And we are going to celebrate right after this.